Meditation Master Jinbodhi's Dharma teachings. Medicine Buddha's greater illumination. The celebration of Medicine Buddha's birthday pays respect to his entrance into this world, in accordance with tradition. Medicine Buddha's birthday is on the 30th day of the 9th month in the Chinese lunar calendar. It is stated in Buddhist sutras that in the future, the Buddha who comes to help all sentient beings is Medicine Buddha. When Medicine Buddha was practicing his bodhisattva path, he made vows. The most important one was what I call the greater illumination. He wished that he or the compassionate beings of affinity would be able to shine the great illumination from within, to illuminate themselves and the whole universe afterwards. This radiance will shine upon all sentient beings of affinity in this world, so that they become illuminated just like him, free from being engulfed in darkness, and basking in this great illumination. This concept of greater illumination is akin to enlightenment. It's the most important visual concept in Buddhist practice. The illumination is an analogy. A person of wisdom not only knows the way, is determined, and has the best methods. His vision is grand as well as fine. Small things are seen clearly, big things are understood easily. Things can be seen clearly in the darkness. Some call it the eye of wisdom, an eye that sees things wisely. With illumination there is no ignorance. With illumination comes wisdom and enlightenment. Then we will not make mistakes or cause harm. That's how liberation is achieved. For example, we won't suffer pain from unemployment or relationships. Most obstacles are nothing to us. The Medicine Buddha has made the vows of greater illumination. With the light of compassion and wisdom, he ignites the compassionate hearts of all sentient beings. When compassion and greater illumination arises, the light of compassion and wisdom will shine. When that happens, enlightenment is the result. There will be no more sufferings and obstacles. Medicine Buddha vowed to use the great illumination of compassion and wisdom to help all sentient beings. Learning the way of Medicine Buddha and of his luminous heart and mind. What's a luminous heart and mind? It is a compassionate heart. It is not hidden or invisible, but can be seen by everyone. It's called all compassion. He had found the heavenly way, which transcends the law of nature. How does the law of nature operate? Survival of the fittest, day and night. Good and bad, causes and conditions, etc. This is called the heavenly way, or the law of nature. But the greater illumination of Buddha's all-compassion transcends and remedies the law of nature. Say that one may be destined to suffer from serious illness or extreme poverty due to negative karma and ignorance. But as long as you wish for compassion, you will obtain illumination and wisdom. You will be able to change your predestined condition. If we learn from Medicine Buddha, we will achieve all these. Or, as long as you make such a wish, and you start to learn, you will surely achieve. What Buddha, Bodhisattvas and saints give us and teach us is nothing more than the perspective and height from which we view the world. All matters, when viewed from different perspectives and heights, give us completely different experiences. With broader perspectives, our views will be whole, complete and perfect. We will not seek one-time gain, or get angry and throw a fit. Our conduct and behavior will always be in accordance with the big picture and long-term benefits. Buddha's teaching, like the bright lights in the night sky, illuminated every dark corner, the whole world over, and everyone's heart, including the invisible and unimaginable worlds. Such is what we call greater illumination. More so greater wisdom and greater liberation. Become the compassionate heart of Medicine Buddha. As viewing all matters with wise eyes can alter one's destiny. So, take advantage of such an extraordinary time and day. We should learn about compassion and embrace the illumination of compassion and wisdom for our most beloved, most cherished and dearest family and friends. On this extraordinary day, in front of Medicine Buddha, offer one or more lights. By offering the lights, you give the best gift of illumination, wisdom and compassion to all your loved ones. Many years ago, at a small temple in Tibet, I saw a middle-aged mother. She was holding a big copper bowl. It was filled with yak butter. With the melted yak butter, she made the offering of oil. And also offering of light, to shine upon Buddha. While she was doing this, she became teary. Indeed, she was not old. Out of curiosity, I asked her, "What is your wish while offering lights to Medicine Buddha?" She said it was for her son. She was a widow, her husband had passed away. Maybe for many years, she was raising her son alone. It wasn't easy. After graduating from high school, her son went to the city, working away from his hometown. A mother worries while her son is away. That's parental love. She was worried about her son. Tibetans have Buddhist tradition. They especially revere Medicine Buddha. Thus she wanted to offer light to Medicine Buddha. After our chat, while offering oil, she said, "With reverence, I pray to Medicine Buddha. I offer lights before Medicine Buddha to light up Buddha's face." This is so my son is always illuminated in heart and mind.
永远都有光明。
From now on, I entrust my son to you, Medicine Buddha.
我就交给药师佛了。
I pray to you to guide him for
就
life.
祈请药师佛能把他的一生来引领。
I was very touched and shaken. At the time, it was a new concept to me, that she entrusted her son to Medicine Buddha, to guide him at critical moments. I was still a child then. I found her prayer very impressive. I wondered whether my mother did the same. Young people are full of energy but lack the experience.
有的是足够的经历，没有的就是经验。
The right outlook and philosophy of life. They don't know how to conduct themselves, especially at critical moments. That's how good people become bad, or how a great opportunity is wasted. Just like the successful ones in ancient times, including the modern ones. At a key moment, they made the right choice. But these right choices, at the time the decisions were made, didn't seem right, but the results were good. That's an example of being guided by the divine. Let me tell you a story. A young girl, a fellow practitioner, was very beautiful and attractive. Many boys were introduced to her, but she had no feelings for any of them. One day when she was out dining or shopping, her stuff dropped and scattered on the floor. The boy working there helped her. They started dating after getting to know each other. Then talked about marriage. The boy said, "I'm from a poor family in the countryside. My dad died, my mother was mentally ill. That's why I came here to work." This girl was young and beautiful, and from a family with power and status. But the girl fell in love with the poor boy. Her whole family was against it. "No way, he's too poor to marry you." But now, the poor boy is the wealthiest in the area. This is a true story, not made up. Make a light offering in front of Buddha. Light up Buddha's face and pray for his guidance. So, a successful person, with divine guidance at a key moment, chooses the right path which surely will lead to achievement. When I read history, I noticed many great achievers tended to have a lot of coincidences working in their favor. Thus an ordinary life turned into an extraordinary one. Even an emperor's or king's life. So, with divine guidance at a critical moment, you will succeed. Because we lack the wisdom to see what life's like in 20 years. The path laid by the divine is always the right one. Like the Tibetan mother who entrusted her son to Buddha. She made light offerings to Buddha to shine upon her son's future. And at key moments, the effect of Buddha's blessing will manifest. The big lantern I carry around when I walk at night so I won't fall into pits or get injured. I walk on the right path. This is the benefit of illumination, especially if we entrust our life to Buddha or the divine. And if they accepted us, then we are truly blessed. Thus, we should learn from Buddha about luminosity, the greater illumination and greater wisdom.
有了这个大光明、大智慧之后，
And
我
with
们
that,
就
our mind and
我们
our
的大脑
spiritual
我们
world are
精神世
bright
界
and
是
clear.
明亮的。
We
就
will
会
do right things,
做
walk
对
right
事，
paths, and make right
走对
friends.
路，交对朋友，
Having
选择了
chosen the
正
right
确的人
direction in
生
our
的
lives.
这个方向，
This
这
is no
不叫机缘
coincidence,
巧合
only
呀，这
protection from the
神护
divine.
佑啊，
We
这
will
非常
surely
公平。
succeed.
所以
Thus, entrusting our life,
把我们的生命，
our
我们的
most
最
beloved,
爱
to Buddha and
交给
Bodhisattvas,
佛菩萨，
and to
让
express
我
our
们
sincere wish.
聊表心意呀，
We make
在
light
佛
offering
前
to
点
Buddha to light up our future.
将佛照亮，就照亮我们的人生好前程。
Before
在这
Buddha and the
个
divine,
神佛前，
we
表达
express
自
our
己的恭
reverence,
敬之心，
regardless if we are rich or poor, as your offering is
心意
true
上
and
的供养，
heartfelt.
心中的供养。那有供养恭敬的心意，
Buddha
佛
will
同样
receive
收
it.
到了。你
The
心
offering
中
from
那
your
份
aspiring heart is as real as
愿望
something
中的供养
tangible.
和实质性的是一样的。
As
所以我
long
们
as we
有
have an
那个
offering
供养的
heart,
心，
even
哪怕一
just
片
a
树
leaf,
叶，
a little
一
wildflower,
朵小野花，
a
一
cup
杯
of pure
清水，
water, a true heart,
一
that's
份真
enough.
心，够了。
The
欢迎
key
带
is
有
in
这
your
样的
heart and
心
mind.
所
Our
以我们的
worries
烦恼最
originate
多
in
也
our
是来自
mind.
于心。
Our
我
liberation
们
or
想
offering
解
comes
脱，
from our
这
mind.
供养的还是心。
So
这
our
是
mind
心
is
中的
significant, especially when we make our aspiration.
也因此叫做发心。
Why
为什
do
么
we
也
call
称
him
为
Medicine
药师
Buddha?
佛呢？
Because the
想
greatest
它
prescription
的最大的药方
is
就
the
是
compassionate luminosity.
慈悲的光明，
Great
叫
compassion,
大慈
great
悲、
illumination,
大
great
光
wisdom,
明、大智慧，
and
大
great
智量，
remedies, which save generations of
救人
lives.
的一生，救人的生生世世。
With
他
this
用这种
luminosity, the
光
great
明的、
wisdom of the greater illumination,
大光明的大智慧，
you
救
will
度
be
了
saved and
和
all your
杜绝了
illnesses
你所
eliminated.
有的疾病问题。
Because
因为
our
人的疾
sickness
病主要
mostly
来自
comes
于
from our
精神，
spiritual mind.
精神
With
中无
boundless
限光明
spiritual
之后，哪还有
illumination,
病？
how could illness exist?
所
That's
以
why Buddha called him the king of
佛
medicine,
陀都称他为叫做大医王。
and he is
所有的
revered
医
as king by all in
供
healing
他为王，
professions. We
因为
tend to
医是供
associate
医对
healing
的
with
医生嘛，
doctors. Thus,
所
by
以吃了
taking this
他这副
medicine,
药，
the
用了
cure
他
all
这副
prescription filled with
大光
greater
明、大慈悲的
illumination and
药方，
compassion, we will never
能
be
让我
sick
们
again
生
and we
生
will
世
reach
世
total liberation.
不生病，永远解脱，
We'll
永远
forever
活
live
在
in greater
这
compassion
个
and
大慈
illumination.
悲、大光明之中。
So
所以
I
希
hope you
望
will
大
go to
家
Medicine Buddha to express your genuine
到
sincerity.
药师佛前，表达自己的真心。
May
愿药
Medicine
师
Buddha
佛
bless you.
护佑你，
With
吉祥
auspiciousness and all your wishes
如
come
意。
true. Medicine Buddha is the great king of medicine. Showing Buddha our sincere reverence by offering will result in us receiving blessing, protection, health, and illumination from him and the deities.